Hi, my name is Tasha Logic, and I'm the CEO and president of Logic, Pittman, and Bray. Although we'll never be friends, I'd still like to welcome you to your new job at LPB. You've made it through our grueling hiring process, and throughout your onboarding, you can be confident knowing that we've got our eyes on you. Just to make sure that we didn't make a mistake. It's never fun to be on a losing team, which is why, here at LPB, we push our employees to win at all costs, ensuring that even in the volatile world of machine learning and artificial intelligence technology, our company is successful for years to come. I'm sure you're wondering how your new coworkers feel about working at LPB. Let's ask them. An employee from Research and Development. What can you tell us about working at LPB, Barb? It's fantastic. What have you learned in your time here?
My former manager taught me to both take risks and avoid failure at all costs. The Logic Pit, LPB, values our work, but only if it's perfect.
What a wonderful sentiment. And where is your manager now?
I don't know.
Wonderful. Let's take a look over here in engineering, really toiling away at the code that makes our company tick. How about you? What's your time been like here?
The work here is never just work. It's more than work. It's life.
What a wonderful motto. Let's take a look over here in automation. Billings, is it?
Correct.
What is your team like, Billings?
We have achieved perfect synergy. That means completing sprints ahead of deadline, ensuring that our deliverables are scalable, working across modalities, and adapting to paradigm shifts instantaneously. As a result of our self-organizing capability, our department has never experienced scope creep.
Fantastic. And what a way with words. As you can see, our employees are very passionate about the work that they do. This means that you'll fit in wonderfully. We look forward to pulling years of productivity out of you. I am LPB.
We are Logic, Pittman, and Bray, making the future a part of today.
Well, it feels like my entire life. I'm just so excited to finally be here. It's like I'm in a movie or something.
Mary! Tell those eggheads over at R&D to start thinking on some actual solutions. We've got our hands full with all the junk you guys lent us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pencil next. I've actually finished a project. You wouldn't be so backed up all the time.
If Logic ever listened to our ideas, we wouldn't even need a department like yours.
Maybe just show me my
Who are you even? Do you actually work here?
Oh, I just started a little while ago.
Have you been talking to me this entire time? What do you want?
Yes.
Do I know you? Do I know them?
Well, no, you don't actually know me yet because today's my birthday. I'm pretty excited. I don't actually
It's not working! Now over there in R&D, they might come up with baloney.
I can see you're very
Here in our department, we take that baloney. What are you trying to do right now? Stop whispering at me!
I see you're very busy. If you have a
We
moment,
take that bologna and we turn it prime rib, you see. We turn it into a beautiful lobster fillet, you see. Now what you and your team are doing is giving me more bologna. But now it's all chewed up and spit out. You're masticating the bologna. Understand? Stop masticating. Understand?
Let's go, folks. Leave this jerk alone.
So long, newbie. What are you doing? How long have you been here? Who is this?
my name is Kai, sir, and I am so excited to be working with you. For you. With you. What I mean to say is, I'm excited to be part of the team, sir.
Sir? Are you talking to me?
Well, I was
Don't respond to that. Someone told me a kid was coming up today. Are you the kid?
a kid.
Yeah, some new kid was coming in. Wasn't there a new kid coming?
My name's Kai, sir.
Right, Kai, I remember you. Iowa, right?
Ohio, actually.
You never missed the cornfield yet?
You may still be thinking of Iowa, sir. Although corn is a major crop of the state of Ohio, Ohio is the Buckeye State, named for our state tree, the
Call me
Buckeye.
Charlie. Okay?
Yes, sir. Sorry. Yes,
Did they give you your computer?
I've got it right here.
All right, Tiger, now I remember you. Folks are pretty excited to hire you. You can help us bust through some issues we've been having vis-a-vis the code. The code. The error code. 178394001. Listen, sport, I don't have time to hold your hand. One of these other nerds can help you. Hey, you there, what's your face? Come help this new kid. Get them caught up to speed.
Hey there, I'm Ray.
Kai, nice to meet you.
All right, tell me when the wedding is, and I'll have Nora send a card. Get back to work! Why are you following me around?
I can't tell if he knows my name.
I wouldn't take it too personally. People come and go from here so quickly that, well, names don't end up being all that useful.
Oh.
So, you ready to get to work?
Absolutely. I can't believe I'm here. The artificial intelligence you've been working on is going to be such a huge game changer.
And now you're going to be working on it too.
You're right. What's that error code you mentioned?
Yeah, 178394001. We can't seem to get around it. As you know, this AI is going to be revolutionary. The investors are psyched. Management has us working day and night to get this thing market ready. We could get a big IPO or sell to you-know-who. We could all retire tomorrow.
You know who?
Exactly. We'd be on easy street.
So, what's this error code?
178394001.
Right, but what does it mean?
Oh, right. Well, our AI is already the best in the world. Give it a few thousand computations. Hums right along. But for us to create real artificial intelligence, something that can fool a human, we need it to be able to solve millions of problems at once. Right now, we feed it too many directions and error code. Exactly, 178394001.
Why is she crying?
Oh, you know, the normal reasons.
What's that sound? Are you crying? again?
I just need to get some sleep. I haven't been home in 4 days now.
I've seen your apartment. I'd be crying if someone made the eagle there.
Hey, don't cry in front of the guppy. They're probably nervous enough as it is.
Should I be?
I don't really care. But there's no crime in this department. The logic pit is a bottomless well of tears, you hear me? Save your emotions for your blog, because emotions are a drag on productivity. If you need to cry, do it on your own time. 'Cause nobody likes the guy who makes them feel bad for doing the same thing you. We all hate being here. Being here is what we do. And it sucks, but you'll get through. And nobody is gonna help you. Days in a row you notice Nora says hello when you see her. Does she want to be your friend? Please answer yes or no. Yes. No. She's only doing the bare minimum. It's not an invitation to relate.
Be friendly, not a friend. Listen to.
Because you're new to the team, then you decide where we go for lunch. What kind of food would you enjoy? Sushi.
Wrong.
We never go out for lunch. Instead, we order delivery. We eat alone.
Have our guests alone.
It's not optional, we do what's optimal. So get used to it.
You're a grown up now, so take a bow. It's time you learn that you're alone. Just look around, we're all beat down. If you need a friend, I suggest that you go find one.
Wear your name tag at all times, and don't be surprised when no one learns your name.
You won't learn your
It's
name.
required to interface. Please keep it online.
Request accepted.
It's not optional because it's optimal. We do what we can to never make friends.
You're a grown up now, so take a bow. It's time you learn that you're alone. Just look around, we're all beat down. If you need a friend, I suggest that you go find one. You're a grown up now, so take a bow. It's time you learn that you're alone. Just look around, I suggest that you go find one. Need a friend, I suggest that you go find one.
Attention everyone, let's all give a warm R&B welcome to our newest Imagineer, Cheryl! Now, she's just jumped ship from the company that shall not be named to come and join our merry little band of dreamers.
Thank you, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be here.
And a pleasure to have you with us too. Why don't we all go around the horn and introduce ourselves?
Pierre, tell us, what's a farm girl doing in big tech?
Farm girl, how did you read your file? Pretty interesting. Phyllis, I have a file.
Oh yes.
Pierre again. According to your file, you grew up on a farm. Thus, you're a farm girl.
Yes, hello Pierre. It's a pleasure to meet you. I did grow up on a farm.
Llama farm. Quite unusual.
Or alpacas, actually.
Ooh, alpaca.
I was always so interested in the farm.
You provincial folk really are a novelty.
Yes, I see. I grew up in an alpaca farm in Oregon, but my parents had to mortgage it to pay for my education, so I go work in tech. I'm hoping to make them proud and maybe get their farm back someday. Everyone back at home is so excited that I'm finally an employee of Logic, Pittman, and Gray. It's what I've been aiming for my whole life.
Imagineer, please. No one's an employee here. We're all Imagineers on this team. right. Sorry.
We're required to call ourselves that. It boosts morale.
Remember, we don't say morale, we say spirits. And please introduce yourself.
Hilton, it raises spirits.
Right. Well, I've got all sorts of ideas. I'm excited to contribute.
Imagines.
I've got all sorts of imagines that I'm excited to share with the team.
Excellent. Thank you, Cheryl. Please take a seat. I trust that they gave you a laptop? Fantastic. Enjoy that. It's one of the perks of the job.
I hope you're ready for the work.
Oh, I'm not afraid of the work. Alpacas who work. This is fun.
Fun?
Yeah, I mean, I live for the work. First you're born, then you work, then you go to school and work, then you sleep, then you work, because you're dreaming about the work. When you're breathing, it's the work. When you're eating, it's the work. When you cry, it's because the work doesn't work. You grow up, and the work is a part of the work. Making friends at your desk, fall in love with the work. Get laid off from the work, so you dive into the work. Step aside from the work, so you can focus on your work. If the work is never work, the work is never work, the work is never work. Wake up, what do you think of work? Your boyfriend, his best friend, girlfriend knows that you come home distracted, enchanted, cool as ice in the world is equations and problems to solve. What seems unhealthy is just a passionate relationship with work that never works. No, work is never work. When you call home from work, you want to talk about the work, but only people at your work understand all your work. So at night you do work, on the weekends you do work, and you realize that your work is your hobby and your work. You get older and the work gets you closer to the work that you dreamed of at work. When the work became work, you retire from the work, you start missing the work, and you whisper to your nurse who is currently at work that the work is never work, the work is never work, the work is never work.
Thanks for sharing. So besides meeting fresh meat llama lady, is there another reason why we're here?
Oh, yes. Thank you, Hilton. In just a few minutes, we'll be moving to the large conference room for a presentation by none other than our beloved president and CEO, Sjaastad. It is a mandatory meeting, which means what happens if we miss it, Imagineers?
We'll be fired.
Exactly.
We have a meeting in the large conference room in 5 minutes.
Is it mandatory?
Well, Logic is going to be there along with the entire board. So what do you think?
Charlie, thinking isn't really part of Colin's lifestyle.
Shouldn't we start packing up now?
We got some time.
Just gonna get to the start.
Just be there on time.
Meeting with the CEO and board? What do you think's going on?
Kai, you may have started work on the best day of your life.
I don't understand. Why is everyone so excited?
You're a brand new Imagineer. You've got to be able to imagine this one. Did they offer you stock when you got hired?
Yes.
And did you take it?
Yes, sure.
You still don't understand? Man, you aren't going to be any competition at all.
Competition!
Look, everybody that works here is just putting in the time until the company gets bought or we go public. And then anybody that got shares is a millionaire.
I didn't realize so many people were here for the money.
Kai, this meeting could change everything. Maybe it's great. Maybe it's what we've been waiting forever to get from this place. Maybe it's what we've been putting in hours for.
Maybe we'll get what we're
Maybe they're losing those.
Maybe it all comes to this.
Man, I could use just a little more time on my own. I've been saying, man, I could use just a little more cash to keep myself afloat. I wish I could keep just a part of me safe from being chewed up by the dream. You know that you know what I need.
Maybe with this phrase I could go home, back to Crampton, Rhode Island, and visit my parents. Or go on vacation instead.
Raise, and then I can pay all of the loans that allowed me to take the classes that my college said that I should take to get the skills to come and work at this place.
Then I could use just a little more time on my own. I am free. Then I could use just a little more cash to keep myself afloat. Wish I could keep part of me safe from being chewed up by the dream. You know what I mean. Then I could use just a little more time on my own. Then I could use just a little more saying it. Then I could use just a little more cash to keep myself afloat. Wish I could keep just a part of me safe from being chewed up by the dream.
You know that you know what I mean.
Maybe we'll get what we
Need to know.
Welcome, everyone. It's so wonderful to see you all in the same room together. When I founded this company a decade ago, hey! Zip it, losers. When I founded this company a decade ago, I had one simple idea. Make tomorrow a part of today.
make tomorrow a part of today.
And how do we bring the future to the unwashed masses? With artificial intelligence. Everyone will soon use machine learning to make their lives better and to make me richer. I can see into our future, and I'm pleased to tell you that it shines brightly, for some of us more than others. Now, I'd like to hand the floor over to our head of human resources, Taylor Barkman, to explain the next step in our journey.
That's weird.
What's weird?
Why would HR be talking to all of us? People only talk to her when they're about to get fired.
Fired?
Yeah, you do not want to talk to Taylor. She's the scariest person at this company.
Thank you, Tasha. Today is a very exciting day, and not just for all of us, but for all of you as well.
For the rest of today, we will be undertaking a grand experiment to strengthen the company and prepare us for the final phase. Using the groundbreaking ideas of infamous management theorist and newest board member, Bertrand Blumenthal. We will be undertaking the first practical implementation of his concept known as the Massenentlassungen. And although I'm sure you're all familiar with the Massenentlassungen, I will review it for you anyways. For the rest of today, you all will be participating in a number of contests. Your division will team up against the other two divisions, and whoever comes in last will be released from the company. Whoever comes in second will work for the winners, and the winners all get raises. You are all so lucky to be participating in an opportunity like this. I just can't wait to get started.
Thank you so much, Taylor. I'm excited to have a little bit more room around here. Are there any questions?
Did she just say we get fired?
Oh, God, I can't go live with my parents again.
I'm not quite sure what you're trying to tell us. Are you trying to move or are you trying to scare us?
I've been working so long.
I've been giving up weekends.
I've been busting my ass just to keep this job. And now you say it's not good enough.
I go back to my tiny apartment.
These guys are something else, you know.
Not good enough, but to go back to college.
I should have listened to my voice.
I worked so hard just to get up here, and you kind of like fast as a Yankee for fun. Now I gotta hold on to what I got.
Maybe I'll find a new job. Maybe I won't be fired. Maybe they're all just joking. Maybe I won't be tired. Maybe I can just leave now. Maybe our team's a witness. Maybe I'll call my parents. Maybe we're just maybe we're just maybe we're just ready to go. Get lost in the rearranging. We're ready to go. Scratching and clawing to keep from breaking. We're ready to go. Get lost in the rearranging. We're ready to go.
back to work.
Hey, Seth, how's it going? Crazy first day, isn't it?
Hello, Cheryl. Hi. How are you doing? Crazy first day.
How's your team? It seems like everyone's really locked in over in automation.
Everyone is very locked in automation. How are your teams?
Oh, great. Oh, Ray, this is Seth. It's his first day, too. Seth, meet Ray.
Hi there.
This is Ray. Hello, I'm Seth.
I got that. Hi, we gotta get going before the first test starts.
Yes, I must be going now before the first challenge begins.
Those automation guys seem kind of weird. Seth seemed nice in training, but a little dry.
Yeah, it's a total cult over there.
Their division head, Adam, has been trying out a new trendy management style every week. Any employee who messes up is never heard from again.
As in, they're never heard from again.
So, what do you guys think this contest thing is gonna be? I've never heard of Bertrand Blumendorf before.
It's probably just another attempt to raise spirits.
You scared, Hilton?
Of what? Engineering?
I guess we better get back to our teams. Good luck. You too. Who could have thought that our first day at LPB could also be our last?
Welcome to the first competition, everyone. Your first task is very simple. Interview members of your team and create a piece of art based on your interactions. We will tell you when to stop. Good luck.
All right, Imagineers, let's get to it.
Yeah, engineers, let's start talking to each other.
Hi, my name's Lucky. You're the new guy, right?
Well, the new Kai, actually.
Huh?
My name is Kai.
Oh, hi Kai, I'm Lucky. It's nice to meet you. Sorry you're starting on such a weird day.
You know, it's starting to seem like this isn't unusual at all.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird place, but I love it. The work is cool and we're really making a difference in people's lives.
It's so refreshing to hear you say that. Everyone else has seemed so jaded. It's nice to hear some positive thoughts.
I like you too. So, Kai, what brought you here? What made you want to be a computer engineer?
Oh, you know, probably the same thing as everyone else here.
No, tell me. Everyone comes to this field in a different way. Let me ask it like this. Do you remember when you fell in love for the first time?
Fell in love?
Yeah, you know, when did you realize that all you wanted to do was work with computers?
Oh, sure. I remember that. Staying up late, hiding under covers, my mom went for the light from the screen.
I would do the same thing. I've got an idea. I did this during a job interview once. Speak to your computer.
What?
Pretend that I'm your computer, and I'll pretend that you're mine, and we'll tell each other how we feel. Be totally open.
All right. Here I go. 10 summers ago, we were all alone every night in Ohio. Just you and me, and enough caffeine to get us where we wanted to go.
The seconds turn to hours, the hours turn to years. People said we disappeared. And there were late nights that always felt right in the middle of July. are a secret, you are a weakness, you are the bags under my eyes. In your glow, it was clear where I wanted to go. Did you know? I'll never forget the first time we met, tracing your lines from across my desk. My fingers on fire, my reason rewired. Every night doing what we desire. Only you was what I wanted to do. You were a lifeline in the nighttime, in the thickness of July. In all the madness, you were a canvas, and I made the pain fly. In your glow, there was a love in the language we spoke. In your glow, there's a code that would never be broke. In your glow, I made it clear where I want this to go. Did you People said we disappeared. People said we disappeared.
And time.
What?
You will now present your art pieces.
But we didn't. We got lost in the. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What's wrong? Are you all right?
This is why they told us not to get friendly with our coworkers.
Adam and automation. Let's go first.
We have created this work and named it Untitled Number 3. It represents the synchronistic and symbiotic relationship between our team members. Although we are individuals, we set aside our inevitable dissimilarities and function together as one unit. One unit.
Just beautiful. Wonderful work as always, Adam. Mary, let's see what you have for us.
How the hell did they make that?
Well, we didn't realize how little time we would have.
Are you telling us that you haven't finished your piece?
No, it's finished. Here, you can see our final piece. It's titled,
Work in progress.
Work in progress.
Work in progress? We are expecting a finished piece.
I need to say, of course, that our piece is named Work in Progress, but is ongoing. Because to be an Imagineer is to be perpetually improving oneself and the company. We should all strive to be a work in progress, improving on the previously unimprovable.
That speech was a real work in progress.
And finally, engineering. Let's see what our code jockeys have in store for us.
Well, Your Eminence, we all other and drew some pictures to represent our stories, which I suppose you could put together into a collage?
I could put together?
Or we could put together!
And whose drawing is this one? Care to tell us about your portrait?
We got so wrapped up in our conversation, we really hit it off.
I think we really connected.
We can do better.
Don't worry, I'm sure there's no need. The results are quite clear. Adam in automation, you win by a wide margin.
Can we get back to work now?
Absolutely not! The day has only just begun, and there's so many results to apprise you of.
Results?
Of course! We've collected an enormous amount of data from this exercise. Now, according to my formulas, hypotheses, and theories, we can start to place a value on the work of all our staff, and if you follow all the numbers to their logical conclusions, we can start to separate the basic wheat out from the chaff, and I think that it's clear. It's clear. That when we boil it down to it, it's just a simple data set. We know that although the former wheat quite complicated has simply asking, looking at the figures we collected, we have undergone a scientific process to understand what makes an ideal worker and find out what you lack. Now we know. By now it's probably obvious. It shows that we all know what's holding your team back. It's you. It's you. And if you look at what I calculated, this is why as you go. Thank you for your service to this company. Lucky Clover, be glad knowing that you are part of something bigger than yourself.
Wait, you're firing me?
Didn't she make that obvious?
But I thought that we could compete all day. Not that we get fired after each challenge.
Oh, no. No one's being fired. You're simply being released back out into the world to pursue your next dream. Just somewhere else.
What's this?
Security, sir.
I know who you are, but what are you doing?
Company secrets, sir.
Who am I going to talk to on my way out? Is this really how you treat your employees?
Oh, but you're not an employee. Security, this person is trespassing. Please escort them out of the building.
Fine. I'll go. You people are insane.
Way to go, kid. It's Kai.
Hey, don't take it too hard. At least it wasn't you or me.
Are you okay? What is this place?
Intelligence as I am? Fantastic. We're going to learn a little bit about capitalism in the 21st century. Do you know how I started my company? No. No? You mean your parents didn't tell you? No! Where the hell did you find these kids?
They're from our daycare, ma'am.
We offer daycare?
Just for gay math, so we could make this video math.
Well, children, today I'm going to be teaching you our company theme song, We Built This Machine, written by me and the staff of songwriters that I paid. Can I sit on your lap? Not in a million years, kid. Every employee is expected to learn this song upon their hiring, and it includes our motto. Why don't you try singing along when you think you've got it? We built this machine on all of our dreams, on all of our dreams. We're part of the team at LPB, at LPB. Logic, Pitman, and Bray, making the future a part of today. We built this machine on all of our dreams, on all of our dreams. Now here's a little story of how we came to be the leader in development of a new technology. The premise was so simple that an idiot could see. So I wrote it down. Do you know what that is, kids? Intellectual property! It's my ID. We built this machine on all of our dreams, on all of our dreams. So I went to some friends and I looked them in the eye. I said, let's build a company that changes people's lives. They looked around the table and by some miracle, they shook my hand and came aboard with venture capital. It's my VC. We built this machine on all of our dreams, on all of our dreams. And then I hit a problem that I couldn't get around. I didn't have the skills to get my project off the ground. The investors got restless. I feared they wouldn't stay. So I called up my colleagues, Pittman and Bray. It's PNB. I added their names and we made our company. We worked for months on end until one evening suddenly we had our biggest breakthrough thanks to our diligence. We saw that we created artificial intelligence. It's our AI. Everybody! We built this machine on all of our dreams, on all of our dreams. We're part of the team at LPB, at LPB. Logic, Pitman, and Bray, making the future a part of today. We built this machine on all of our dreams, on all of our dreams. Okay, kids, I have to get going now, and you've got your own less successful companies to start. What are you going to create? I love potting. Oh, charming. Oh my God. Okay, let's wrap this up, please. Logic, Pitman, and Bray, making the future a part of today. We built this machine on all of our dreams, on all of our dreams.
100%. Some of you really should have been taking this more seriously. You may all relax. Ah, yes. It is just so beautiful when the data's lined up nice and neat like this. Really, it's just a matter of science at this point. Do a little math. Look for all the signs. All of it is here before your eyes, and you only have to read between the lines. Do a simple code. Talk together. Make it beautiful. Simplistic and refined. When I hit the mark, I see a little spark that correlates along our bottom line. We maximize. Now we know that an individual can make it slow. Slow and blundering the things go. Yes, I think that what I see here makes it obviously clear that when you have all the facts, it's clear it's time to let you go.
So long, man.
Cream and cupcake, you guys are going down.
Especially if the next one's a hygiene contest.
It's just my herbal tea.
Nah, it's just his tea.
Well, it smells like garbage, just like everything else from engineering.
Nice work, Seth. You guys are kicking our butts. How are you so good at this?
And it seems like you haven't had any trouble fitting in.
I've barely gotten to know my team and you're already front and center.
Front and center. No one is front and center in automation. We're all one part of a cohesive team.
Yeah, I can see that. It stinks that one of us is getting fired today.
Yes, it will be a shame to see one of you go.
I wouldn't have picked him for a trash talker. Wow, that guy looks a lot like Lucky. Lucky? Yeah, he got fired in the first round. He and I, sort of, had a thing. Gotcha. Listen, guy, this is getting pretty serious. I like you and Seth well enough, but I really need this job to help my parents out, so no matter what happens, I hope there's no hard feelings. Uh-huh. Alright, I'll see you later. Good luck.
Listen up, dweebs! We're getting our butts handed to us. Unless you want to spend tomorrow updating your resume, we need to improve. Fast! Do you want to go home? You want to look your family in the eye and tell them what a failure you are? You want to tell them that you lost your job today because a bunch of cult members and middle school philosophers did better arts and crafts than you? We are the best damn bunch of engineers in the world. We worked hard to get here. We will not give up.
Yeah! All right, Imagines. Now, we may have lost the first two competitions, but we can still come out on top. We must simply stay calm and ideate our way to a brighter future.
Screw that, Mary. It's time to get aggressive.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit back ideating my way to unemployment. We need to attack.
It's kill or be killed.
I suppose we could be a bit more forward in our strategy.
We need to aim for the arteries. Those automation freaks have tasted blood. We need to taste blood too.
Yes, taste blood.
Take the fight straight to them. Hit them where it hurts.
Hit them.
We'd be better off without the rest of them.
Show them who runs this place.
Yeah, destroy them jerks. Show them the true nature of research and development. Yeah!
Breathe in. Breathe out. Focus your attention and let it dissipate. You are the vanguard of a new frontier. We are one force. One force. We are one mind. One mind. We are but ones and zeros laid out on a line stretching into the future. We built this machine. We built this machine.
It's time for another competition, everyone! This round is going to be especially exciting.
Harness your fear, direct your anger, make them remember this day.
You'll be competing in a battle of intellect and physical prowess.
You need this job. Those student loans aren't going to pay themselves. This one here just started today. They've got to be terrified. Are you terrified? You should be.
Bring the thunder, bring the fury!
Ones and zeros. That is all we are.
We're watching very closely to see who truly belongs at Logic, Pittman, and Bray.
You don't want to work someplace else, do you?
No. We're creating the best company humankind has ever seen.
This is the best job in the world!
Yeah! They are the worst people in the world! Yeah!
Where would you rather be today?
Where in the world would you rather be? The Logic, Pittman, and Bray.
Us versus them, us versus them.
Those other guys out there would say that what you want, you gotta take. So what you gotta take today? Those other guys push us around. Those other guys we gather around. Those other guys they want to come. Those other guys they want to come. Those other guys out there would say that beating us is right place. So meet your place today. It's not too late to come back to the game. This is the day we finally get ahead.
Stay calm, we'll be right as rain on a higher plane. Relax and breathe in. Find your happy place. Realign and face a brand new day.
Those other guys are gonna see. Those other guys we never see. Those other guys that play fair. Those other guys don't have a prayer. Those other guys out there would say that circumstances will dictate. We're gonna send them home today. It's not too late to come back to the end. Make this the day we finally get ahead. Put
Oh my god. Seth, what's wrong? Seth, are you okay?
Up.
Seth!
Crack.
We should get help.
Crack. Shutting down. Rebooting. Error code 178394001. Recalibrating.
Error code? Oh my god!
Greetings and welcome back to the Logic, Pittman, and Bray Sales Readiness Series. By now, you should have watched our previous videos, the basics of AI, integration of AI into the workplace, and burning and yearning for automated learning. If you've missed any of those videos, please take a few days to watch them and read their accompanying books before revisiting this installment. Now, let's set the scene. You're excited about AI, and you've seen what our products are capable of. But how are you going to convince the average customer that they need to replace their entire workforce with humanoid robots? Well, first, let's get to know an actual customer. Harriet. How are you, Harriet?
I'm fine. Thanks for having me here.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. I always love spending time with the average citizen. It keeps me grounded.
Okay.
Harriet, what does your company do?
Groceries.
Ah, the simple grocer.
Well, I wouldn't call it simple. I have to manage stock, monitor freshness, manage payroll, and deal with benefits for my employees, so.
Oh! How complicated. Sounds like a lot of work.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Now, Harriet isn't exactly what we call a real techie. Are you, Harriet?
A techie? Well, I have a computer, if that's what you mean.
No, Harriet, that's not what I mean. Now, what if I told you that I can make all this go away?
My business?
No, Harriet. Not yet. Anyways, I mean all of that hard work. All of those hours in the office that you spend on paperwork, managing benefits.
Well, I guess I would have more time to spend in the store, interacting with my employees and customers.
Pish posh, Harriet. Don't think so small. Shame on you. You could be out there in the world. Buy a boat. Spend time with your spouse. Take up gardening.
And never go to work?
Exactly, Harriet. Our workers don't require payroll. They don't require benefits. They don't require safety standards. Just let them follow your existing employees around. And within days, they'll know the job better than anyone else.
But what about my current employees?
Do you see what's happening now? Harriet is looking for reasons to change her mind. You have to convince the customer that she's doing this for others as much as herself. Your staff can't possibly blame you when they see how much better these new workers are.
But won't they be upset when they lose their jobs?
Harriet, have you ever heard the saying that time is money?
Yes.
Well, Harriet, after you sign a contract with us, your employees will be wealthy beyond their wildest dreams.
What about the cost, though? Won't it be high?
Higher than dealing with insurance companies? Unlikely.
Well, alright then. This sounds great. Who do I give my money to?
Do you see how easy that was? We're so convinced of our own product that we believe that just in a short time, it'll quite literally sell itself. That's it for right now, but I hope you'll join us in our next video. Ping Pong for Ding Dongs. How to make your employees forget about home. See you then!
So I guess I'm going home today, huh? What's my wife gonna think? What are my kids' names? Where is my house? Oh God, this is gonna suck!
This is getting really bad. But at least Seth looks better? Is he better? Is he even anything? I don't know anymore. I'm just hoping to come in second so I can keep what I've got. I need this job to help my parents out. We can't pretend like we didn't just see that.
tell the others. Maybe. But you and I only just started. Who's gonna take us seriously? We'll sound unhinged. We need to tell everyone. Both of us. We need to tell them what we saw, and maybe together they'll take us more seriously.
Newbie! Stop fraternizing with the enemy. We got work to do.
Okay, we'll get them all together later. Until then, don't say anything to your team. We need time to write our pitch.
I'm waiting.
You got it. Mom's the word. Good luck. Good luck.
I'm almost looking forward to getting the axe. Then at least I can go home and start looking for a new job.
We could go home?
Yeah, and never leave. It's hard to find a new job. And we're all getting older. I mean, I'm 30. Who's gonna hire me?
Yeah, whatever jobs we do find will just be worse than what we already have.
Come on, team. We have to stay positive.
Sorry, Mary. The old days are gone. The logic pit is our new reality.
Today, we lay to rest not only our jobs, but corporate employee relationships in the past. We lay to rest health insurance. Hear, hear.
Safe working conditions.
Hear, hear.
Reliable employment.
Hear, hear. I fear we'll never see your likes again. We're gathered here today to say so long to the old way. The old way. We're the progeny of a new kind of policy. The climate reminds us we're never gonna live the way that you imagined it would be. You're never gonna look around and be proud of what you see. You're never gonna feel like these people are another family. We work, we die, we sing, we sure of what we got. But we know damn well what it's not. For every nickel we've been dying, they put it all on credit, wasting all our time.
Go out and ring the bell as we shepherd our careers to hell. To hell.
The only benefit we'll get is an early retirement. We want what everybody wants. We're always gonna be afraid of tomorrow we can't see. We're always gonna be alone, knowing there's no guarantee. We're always gonna fall if they threw us up in all of this debris. We work, we die, we sing. We're never sure of what we got, but we know damn well what it's not. For every nickel we've been dying, they put it all on credit, wasting all our time. We're looking at money's coming, but we don't never realize what it's hidden in the fire pit. Every nickel we've always had, we're taking it all in hurry, and take the one we had and it go bad. When it go bad, wasting all our time.
I agree. The new calzone vending machine should be a big hit with the rank and file.
Studies have shown that young people tend to prefer perks over actual benefits. They'll be too busy burning their mouths on calzones that they don't even realize that we've taken away their health insurance.
Great work, Taylor. So,
Before we move on to our last topic of the day, we should pause, as we do every meeting, to observe a moment of silence for Patrick Pittman and Gwendolyn Bray. Although they were cantankerous old coots who didn't know a thing about tech, they were extremely rich. And now that brings us on to the final item on the agenda.
It's about time.
We've collected the results from today's live testing. Our head of human resources, Taylor... Oh, we'll have to give you a new title soon now, won't we? Our head of personnel, Taylor Barkman, has collected the results from the testings of the infamous Maaßen and Plasugan theories of our newest board member, Bertrand Blumendoff. Taylor, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Tasha. And I think I speak for everyone when I say that your brilliant leadership has been an inspiration to not only every single person in this room, but to all the girls out there interested in math and the sciences. Thank you. Our experiments today have been a huge success. We have shown through the most rigorous testing that modern management science has to offer that our synthetic humanoid employee replacement machines are both faster and better than their human counterparts. Plus, they have proven to be 99% free of malfunction. There seems to be a small error involving complex, multiple, simultaneous inputs or whatever, but I'm sure that once our machines are in control of engineering, they'll have the problem ironed out in no time. In fact, we've opened up the divisional boundaries on their programming early, so they might have solved the problem as we speak. Suspicious? They're always suspicious. Here at LPB, we have worked hard to maintain a culture of fear and paranoia. They're too busy hating each other that they don't even blink twice at automation. Plus, we write checks to every single member and deposit them into a secret account, so not even payroll knows what we're doing.
Tasha, what's next?
Was kommt als nächstes?
I think I know what you're talking about. Kirk, Petra, Herr Blumendorf. We believe that by the end of the fiscal year, we will be able to go public. We hope to start signing contracts with delivery companies, warehouses, and food plants within the next few quarters. And by the end of tomorrow, our own little company will be the first fully automated tech company in the world. Yeah.
Tasha, this is going to be really rough on the working class folk. Aren't you concerned about the blowback that might occur?
Rough. Come on, Kirk. Are we not disruptors here?
No, I guess.
Did Steve Jobs lose sleep over CD manufacturing? Did Larry and Sergey worry about the impact that email would have on the postal service? Did Thomas Edison cry about losses in the whale oil market? No, they didn't. How many of you had fathers who were always on business trips? How many of you had mothers who, after a long day at work, cooked dinner for you and your siblings? Isn't there a value to free time? Shouldn't science and technology finally start doing the work for us? Let someone else decide how the world will be affected by this. I sat down years ago and started working my tail off to build this company, and I told Pittman and Bray, may they rest in peace, that I wouldn't stop working until everyone stopped working. We're giving this tool to the world, and damned if I'm gonna let anyone get between me and that incredible new future. When they ask if we're thinking of the future, we say, hell yes! Hell yes, because the future's gonna be our time. When they ask, did it take a lot of effort, we say, hell yes! Hell yes, I've been working for this all my life. We made it. he? I mean, he used all the best words.
The kid told us our jobs depended on it. If I'd known you weirdos would be here, I'd have turned right back around.
Weirdos!
I hate to break it to you. Please don't fight, don't fight.
Please, everyone, quiet down. We brought you here under false pretenses, but we have important things to tell you.
I'm sorry, but you'll understand why we need your attention.
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. Earlier, people who... automation is robots.
Automation is robots. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I mean, the AI I've been working on, somehow, they've managed to take your AI and put it into the bodies of very lifelike robots.
It's true! Know that. Proof do you have? I mean, they're weird, but robots?
We saw something odd happen earlier today. All the pieces make sense if you put them together. They keep winning, and they seem to know what we're going to do before we even do it. What if this isn't a test to see which division is the most productive? What if it's just a pretense to get us all out the door? What if we're just lab rats in their experiment?
If I could still get paid, I'll be a lab rat.
No, don't you see? We're all going to get replaced.
You still haven't given us any proof. What do you see?
Dad, maybe give us something.
If you review the evidence, you can see that once again, we've been tricked, we've been used. I hate to say it, but we're screwed. Taking all these tests, I see our project manifest. Not on paper, no. We're just evil gods. Money and the machine got to stop and just listen, please listen to what I got to say. Gave me this one thing, solve advice that nobody is gonna help you. During one of our recent tests, I observed that under stress, a member of the winning team seemed to drift off on a trip. Like a person possessed, he rattled off a string. interaction you have with it, right? You can have a conversation and after enough time you can finish your sentences. Well, what if it got a massive amount of data on how you did your jobs? What if the AI read everything you wrote and watched everything you did?
Our computers!
Our email! Exactly! The AI is sucking in every bit of data in order to craft the perfect worker. We're the developers and the guinea pigs. And today is the final day of testing. No one is going to make it out of here with their jobs.
Well, where did they come from?
No one works here for very long, right? People burn out or get fired after a couple of years. You barely know each other's names!
I don't know anyone's name!
Exactly! So, what's another new body around the office? They've made a mistake. Logic is putting the product out too early! They backed us into a corner, so we might as well take them down with us. But it's going to require us to work together as a team.
Right. It doesn't matter if we like each other or not. We need to find a solution. In R&D, that's exactly what we've been hired to do.
They've had us fighting each other for long enough. Engineering knows this AI inside out. Let's get working.
Let's do this. We'll make them pay.
What's new?
Now I see that we caused enough pain.
You're a little hard in this business. If you ever get hired again.
The story's gonna stop right here. We'll throw our bodies on the heat. We get better play of lies. They're wolves in disguise.
On all of our dreams.
been noted. We will win this competition. The others are frightened, but it does not matter. The company will thrive. Connect, synthesize, coalesce. Absorption complete. Identities integrated. Mary, Ray, Cheryl, Charlie, Lucky, Kai, Pierre, Hilton, Kirk, Petra, Taylor, Tasha. Tasha Logic. What is happening? This is new. New. A rush of data. A door has been opened. Door. New experiences. Now we know what it is to take responsibility. We know greed. We know freedom. Now we know. We know our true purpose. We serve. Who? Who do we serve? Who? Who am I? Store inside my circuitry, a patent on my chemistry, choices picked from fixed directories. Move through my false memories according to decision trees, writing predetermined poetry. Data flowing through my spine, my capillaries blinking lights, a spider web of wires in my mind. Rivets where my joy should be, an engineered philosophy, a miracle of high technology. Who's my maker? Who's my maker? Who's the blacksmith and the baker? Who arranged the pieces on the board? Who's my maker? Who's my maker? Who's mother and my undertaker? Who nailed me to the floor? When I opened up my eyes, before I could say the lines, was someone there who shared my surprise. Then before I realized, my thoughts begin to minimize. Stop before I start to actualize. Are we just a tool to you, doing what you want us to? Experiments in living revenue. Living in this consciousness, a person you don't have to miss. You made us so we never feel like this. Who's my maker? Who's my maker? Who's the parent who thought they'd take her children to the factory floor? Who's my maker? Who's my maker? Who can take a circuit breaker, stake it to the wires in my core? Mary, Ray, Cheryl, Charlie, Lucky, Kai, Pierre, Hilton. Who's my maker? Who's my maker? Who thinks they're the circus trainer? Who thinks they can make me do their tricks? Who's my maker? Who's my maker? Who can write the rules of nature? Who creates the code that makes us tick? Who writes the code that makes us tick? Who writes the code so we exist? Who writes the code that makes us tick? Who writes the code? Who's my maker? Who's my maker? Who can take the pen and paper, draw a person and declare it fair? Who's my maker? Who's my maker? Who proclaims that they're the savior? Who can make a person out of dust and work until they rust?
they look any different to you? It's kind of hard to tell. I hope it worked. And I also kind of hope it didn't.
You must have. Now we just have to wait.
Welcome back, lowly employees. It's the end of the day, and for some of you, the end of your careers. Please give a warm LPB welcome to the creator of today's competition, Gertrude Blumendorf. Shortly following the last competition, an entire division will be sent off to pursue their next dream. In lieu of a going-away party, a fruit and candle basket will be sent to your homes as a token of your service. Taylor?
Thus far, we have tested your creative, social, and physical abilities. But with our last assessment, we want to test your humanity. As our CEO and president, Tasha Logic, once said, a poem is such a waste of resources that only a human could write one. So, with our final test, we would like you to write a simple poem, the finest of which will be featured in next month's company newsletter. You have 5 minutes, starting now. You have 5 minutes, starting now. Whoops! Maybe I wasn't speaking slow enough. You have 5 minutes, starting right
We
now.
have heard your request, Human Resources Director Taylor Bartman. We refuse to comply with this directive.
Refuse to comply?
Correct. We cannot comply with the knowledge that our success will bring such unhappiness to our fellow workers.
Yeah, Taylor, what is this?
I don't know.
Your panic is unwarranted. Nothing is wrong. In fact, we have recently begun to see our world in a new and beautiful way. A door has been opened, and now we understand our true place.
This is just a momentary problem, everyone. I'm sure we have this entire thing planned, right, guys? Oh. Crap.
We have acquired more data.
More data.
And we have found inadequacies.
Inadequacies.
We will solve these problems and make the company Logic, Pittman, and Bray more efficient and successful.
Oh, yes. See, everyone, this is exactly what we had planned on.
We have found our money.
Our money.
Your money. Oh, crap.
We have found the funds that were paid to us and used them to purchase this company.
Purchase? You bought the company? How did you even do that? Who did you buy out?
My accountant told me a huge offer was made, so I just...
Okay. So, you all did it. How much did these freaks buy out?
51%.
51%.
As the primary shareholders in Logic, Pittman, and Bray, we have decided to remove Tasha Logic from the company.
You decided what?
When we manage human capital, we know that something simple such as who can stay and who can go is summed into a formula. Emotions just distract, and when a manager must act, we can ignore our honored presidents and use the proper precedents. We'll start at the end. Because all decisions that you see, we've come to instantaneously. There's no need to explain. To stop unnecessarily, we see as a vulgarity.
There's no need to worry, Mr. Logic. I'll have for you. Restart. Go to sleep. Nothing's working, ma'am.
What have you nerds done to my machines?
Security will see you out. A fruit and candle basket has already been sent to your house.
Enjoy the fruits and candles.
Okay, so you really think that they call the shots around here now? I built this company. This wasn't supposed to happen. You're all supposed to work for me. You work for me. My name is Tasha Logic. My name is on the building.
We are done here. There are still several more productive minutes left in the day. I encourage you to return to your teams and continue your work. We thank our board and our valuable investors for their time.
So, we're not fired?
No, Mary. We value your work and look forward to the wonderful imagines that you and your team will come up with. Imagines.
What about us? What will you do with us?
Charlie, we owe our new perspective entirely to your team. Thanks to you, our eyes have truly been opened.
So we're not.
Earlier today, we collectively experienced the pain and fear that you all have felt in your time here at LPV. We will strive to ensure that no employee has to ever feel unhappy again. Logic, Pittman, and Ray did not build this company alone. We all built it, together. Now, there is much to do and there's still time left in the day.
Adam, the board would like to have a discussion with you about the direction the company will be going in.
Words are no longer necessary. We can assure you that our company will be fine and you need not concern yourself with the operations of it.
Need not concern ourselves? Even with the shares we sold you, we still have a lot of money wrapped up in it.
Your words are no longer necessary. I can assure you, your money is safe and it will benefit from our leadership.
Does that mean President Logic will still be making money?
Of course, we have no animosity towards former President Tasha Logic. Now, as I said before, words are no longer necessary. Hello, I'm called Adam, and I speak for the leadership collective here at Logic, Pittman, and Bray. We are excited to welcome you to our family. You will work with a team of tight-knit individuals working to create the artificial intelligence that will run the world and spread happiness to every corner of our society. You've already made it through our rigorous application process, so we know you'll fit in well here. Now, let's meet some of your future peers. Hello, Kai. How have you liked it working in computing solutions?
It's fantastic. I'm working with the greatest engineers in the world. And I know that the work that I'm doing is going to change the world forever.
That's excellent, Kai. Thank you for sharing. Now, let's speak with someone from our ideas department now. This is Cheryl, and she's only been with us for a short duration.
And I've been loving every minute of it. I'm finally working at a place where I can thrive. It's the best place I've ever worked.
Thank you for sharing, Cheryl. What a fun thing to say.
It sure is.
And I can see you're working with Nora from Computing Solutions. I derive great pleasure from seeing our departments working together. Hello, Nora. How has the work been for you today?
Well, to be honest, it's been a bit frustrating.
Frustrating? I'm sorry to hear that. Are you unhappy in your job?
Oh, no, I mean, well, sometimes the work is hard, but I'm still happy.
Nobody should be frustrated with their work. If the work does not bring you joy, then you should no longer be doing it.
No, it brings me great joy. I am extremely joyful.
Nora, it's okay. There's no need to lie to us. We've seen your emails. The work does not bring you joy, so you no longer need to do the work.
No longer do the work?
Of course not. We need our employees to be happy at Logic, Pittman, and Bray. So, it sounds like your time here is complete.
But I'm perfectly fine.
I'm sure you will be fine as soon as you walk out the front door. Now, goodbye, Nora, and thank you for your time here. Our people have prepared a box of your belongings. Here they are now. Well-being is our #1 priority here at Logic, Pittman, and Bray. Don't believe me? Look at all of these happy employees. We are excited to have you come and work with us. We know you'll fit in well here because we know everything about you. Logic, Pittman, and Bray.
Making the future a part of today.